Take a moment to find a comfortable position, allowing your body to settle into a state of relaxation. As you begin to focus on your breath, notice how it naturally flows in and out. With each inhale, feel a sense of calm entering your body, and with each exhale, let go of any tension or stress. You might become aware of the gentle rise and fall of your chest, or the subtle movement of your abdomen as you breathe. As you continue to breathe, you may notice that your thoughts begin to slow down, like leaves gently floating on a calm stream. Allow yourself to let go of any worries or concerns, knowing that this time is just for you. You might become aware of the weight of your body against the surface you're resting on, feeling supported and secure. As you relax more deeply, you may notice a sense of warmth spreading through your body, starting from your toes and gradually moving upwards. This warmth brings with it a feeling of comfort and ease, allowing your muscles to soften and release any remaining tension. With each breath, you may find yourself drifting into a state of calm awareness, where your mind becomes quiet and still. You might notice that sounds around you seem to fade into the background, becoming less and less important. As you continue to relax, you may experience a sense of floating or drifting, as if you're being gently cradled by a soft cloud. Allow yourself to sink deeper into this peaceful state, knowing that you're safe and protected. You might become aware of a soft, soothing light surrounding you, enveloping you in a cocoon of tranquility. As you bask in this comforting light, you may notice that your thoughts become clearer and more focused. With each passing moment, you find yourself becoming more and more receptive to positive suggestions and new ways of thinking. Trust that your subconscious mind is open and ready to embrace healthier patterns and behaviors. As you continue to relax, imagine yourself standing at the top of a beautiful, gently sloping hill. The grass beneath your feet is soft and lush, inviting you to take a leisurely stroll down the hill. With each step you take, you feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed, sinking deeper into a state of calm awareness. As you walk, you notice the vibrant colours of wildflowers dotting the landscape, their beauty captivating your attention. The gentle breeze carries the sweet scent of nature, further enhancing your sense of peace and tranquility. You may become aware of the warmth of the sun on your skin, its rays filling you with a sense of comfort and well-being. As you continue your journey down the hill, you notice that each step brings you closer to a state of deep relaxation. The rhythm of your footsteps becomes a soothing melody, lulling you into an even more peaceful state. You might observe how your breath naturally synchronizes with your steps, creating a harmonious flow of movement and relaxation. As you near the bottom of the hill, you see a beautiful crystal clear lake stretching out before you. The surface of the water is perfectly still, reflecting the sky above like a mirror. You find a comfortable spot near the water's edge, allowing yourself to settle in and absorb the serenity of this tranquil scene. As you gaze at the calm water, you may notice how it seems to reflect not just the sky, but also your own inner stillness. With each breath, you feel yourself becoming more and more attuned to this peaceful environment. The gentle lapping of tiny waves against the shore creates a soothing rhythm, further deepening your relaxation. You might become aware of how your body feels completely at ease, as if melting into the earth beneath you. In this serene moment, you realize that you have the power to create this sense of calm within yourself at any time. Trust that your mind and body are now perfectly prepared to embrace new, healthy ways of coping with stress. It's natural to feel stress in life, and it's also natural to seek comfort. We all have moments when we feel overwhelmed or anxious. Our bodies and minds are designed to respond to stress in various ways. And now you're discovering new, healthier ways to manage stress that don't involve food. As you continue to relax, imagine yourself standing in front of a large, ornate mirror. This mirror is special. It doesn't just reflect your physical appearance, but also your inner self. As you gaze into the mirror, you see your reflection, but you also see beyond it, into the depths of your being. You might notice that there's a soft, warm glow emanating from within you. This glow represents your inner strength, your resilience, and your ability to cope with stress in healthy ways. As you continue to look, you may see this glow growing brighter and stronger. It starts to spread throughout your body, filling every cell with a sense of calm and confidence. You realize that this inner light has always been there, waiting for you to acknowledge and nurture it. Now, as you focus on this light, you understand that it represents your power to choose how you respond to stress. You see yourself in the mirror, standing tall and strong, facing challenges with grace and composure. You notice how your reflection smiles back at you, radiating self-assurance and inner peace. This version of you knows that food is not the answer to stress, it's merely fuel for your body. Instead, you see yourself engaging in activities that truly nourish your soul and calm your mind. Perhaps you see yourself taking a peaceful walk in nature, feeling the stress melt away with each step. Or maybe you're practicing deep breathing exercises, feeling a wave of relaxation wash over you. You might even see yourself journaling, pouring your thoughts and feelings onto paper, finding clarity and relief. As you observe these images in the mirror, you feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. You're witnessing the birth of a new, healthier way of managing stress, one that doesn't rely on food for comfort. Take a moment to fully absorb this empowering vision of yourself. Know that this version of you is not just a reflection, it's who you truly are and who you're becoming. Imagine now that you're standing in a lush, vibrant garden. This garden represents your mind, and each plant symbolizes a thought or habit. As you walk through this garden, you notice some plants that seem out of place. These represent old habits of stress eating. You realize that these plants no longer serve you, and it's time to make room for new, healthier growth. With gentle determination, you begin to remove these plants, carefully uprooting them. As you do this, you feel a sense of relief and lightness, as if you're freeing up space in your mind. In the newly cleared areas, you start planting seeds of new positive coping mechanisms. These seeds represent healthier ways to manage stress, perhaps meditation, exercise, or creative pursuits. As you plant each seed, you feel a surge of hope and excitement for the growth to come. You know that with care and attention, these new habits will flourish, creating a beautiful, balanced garden of the mind. Take a moment to visualize your garden in the future, filled with strong, healthy plants representing your new coping strategies. Feel the sense of peace and accomplishment as you admire your transformed mental landscape. Now imagine you're holding a remote control in your hand. This isn't an ordinary remote. It's a special device that allows you to control your reactions to stress. Look at the buttons on this remote. You see options like calm, confidence, focus, and resilience. Whenever you feel stressed, you can simply press one of these buttons to activate a positive response. Try it now. Press the calm button and feel a wave of tranquility wash over you. Notice how your breathing slows, your muscles relax, and your mind becomes clear. Now press the confidence button. Feel a surge of self-assurance flow through you. You stand taller, your voice becomes stronger, and you feel capable of handling any challenge. Experiment with the other buttons, noticing how each one empowers you in a different way. Realize that this remote is always with you, accessible whenever you need it. You have the power to choose your response to stress, and it doesn't have to involve food. This remote represents your ability to consciously select healthy coping mechanisms. Trust in your capacity to use this tool effectively, transforming stressful moments into opportunities for growth. Picture yourself in a cozy, comfortable room. This is your personal stress management sanctuary. In this room you see various stations, each representing a different coping strategy. There's a meditation corner with soft cushions and calming music. A writing desk is set up for journaling, complete with a beautiful notebook and pen. An exercise area has a yoga mat and some light weights for physical activity. A creative space is filled with art supplies, inviting you to express yourself through colour and form. As you look around this room, you feel a sense of peace and empowerment. You realise that you have so many options for managing stress, none of which involve food. Take a moment to explore each station, feeling drawn to the ones that resonate with you most. As you engage with these different activities, notice how your stress begins to melt away. Feel the satisfaction of addressing your emotions directly rather than trying to mask them with food. Know that this sanctuary is always available to you, even if only in your mind. You can return here whenever you need to, choosing the most appropriate tool for any given situation. Trust in your ability to use these strategies effectively, nurturing your well-being in healthy, fulfilling ways. Imagine you're standing at the base of a beautiful, strong tree. This tree represents your journey towards healthier stress management. As you look up, you see various branches stretching out, each symbolizing a different stage of your progress. The lowest branches represent where you started, perhaps relying heavily on food for comfort. As your eyes move upward, you see branches that show your current progress, learning and implementing new coping strategies. Higher still, you can see branches representing your future self, confidently managing stress without turning to food. Now begin to climb this tree, moving from branch to branch. As you ascend, feel yourself growing stronger, more resilient, and more in control. Each branch you reach represents a new skill you've mastered or a challenge you've overcome. Notice how the view changes as you climb higher, giving you a broader perspective on your journey. When you reach the branch that represents your current state, take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Look down at the distance you've climbed, feeling proud of your progress and growth. Now, look up at the branches still above you, representing your continued journey. Feel excited about the growth and discoveries that lie ahead. Know that with each step, each new branch you reach, you're becoming more adept at managing stress in healthy ways. Trust in your ability to continue climbing, to keep reaching for those higher branches. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the determination to achieve your goals. Whenever you face stress in your daily life, you will find yourself naturally turning to these new, healthy coping mechanisms. You'll feel a sense of calm and control, knowing that you have the tools to manage any challenging situation. Food will no longer hold power over you in times of stress. Instead, you'll feel empowered to nurture yourself in more fulfilling ways. These new habits will become second nature, supporting your well-being and helping you thrive. Now, as we prepare to conclude this journey, take a deep, refreshing breath. Feel the energy of renewal flowing through your body, mind, and spirit. You may choose to drift into a peaceful sleep, allowing your subconscious mind to continue processing and integrating these positive changes. Or if you prefer, you can gently return to full waking consciousness, feeling refreshed and empowered. Either way, know that you carry with you the strength and wisdom to face any challenge with grace and resilience. Trust in your ability to manage stress in healthy, nurturing ways, free from the need to turn to food for comfort. You are capable, you are strong, and you are on a beautiful journey of growth and self-discovery.